We gonna see. Hopefully no crash. Yo, this damage is crazy though, man. Sheesh. Helhest is pretty nasty, folks. Probably gonna swap some of the artifacts around too. Yeah, she cooks. Oof. Some serious cooking. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good morning. Hopefully, it's probably gonna crash anyway, but hopefully nothing. Well, let me hopefully no crash. We hope not. But at this point, who knows? What up, Mr. Nice? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know how long this is gonna go for, but we gonna find out. We will see. It probably won't. What up, Gary? What up, Agile? In the game? I don't know. Where do you even check those? Uh, I don't see anything, Mr. Nice. I don't. Do I gotta like scroll? Oh wait, I see. Oh, and are we doing? Yeah, we can do pack hunts today. Yeah. I'm with it. What up, Mr. Death? Good to see you, man. Oh, that's right, Ziv. Yeah, Battlefield today. Duh. Have fun, man. Sure, you and HRC going crazy in there. No, it's probably gonna crash again, Gary. This thing's a piece of junk. I'm throwing it in a river or something and claiming fraud. You do it with cars, right? You do it with PCs? No? Don't say that. No, listen, Annihilator. I know it's cooked because I booted it up this morning and it still crashed as soon as I booted it up. So, yeah. This thing's done. I'm over it. Oh, Agile's right next to me. Hi, Agile. Good to see you, man. See if I can get this bow god roll. Yeah, this computer's been selling me, man. I'm over it. But it's weird because it only crashes on startup and then when I'm streaming. I made like 5 different videos yesterday and had no issues. Doesn't make sense. I do not get it. Oh, come on. Give me this. Oh, here goes Agile with that shit. No, you got to buy it, Mr. Nice. It's like 70 bucks. Oh. Ah, no Archer's tempo. Dang. I don't really need that one. I want an Archer's Tempo with that. You know, that is a video I was recording right before I went live, but I honestly couldn't make my mind up, and I'm gonna go over why actually. Maybe I'll record my yap session here. Let me try to get this mythic bow roll first. Hold on. Let me make some more of these. What up, Donovan? Hello, hello. It might be on the Game Pass. I don't know. They usually put everything on there. Nothing. No. Archer's Tempo. This other part is what I want. Come on, right here. Archer's Tempo. Come on, man. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I don't think I'm going to get it. Here we go, right here. Oh, you tease. It gave me one perk, but not the other one. They're playing with me, man. Come on, man. Yeah, they want their money, Mr. Nice. They say, give me our bag. Sorry, we got 40 more. Surely we have to get one roll. It's got to be it, right? It's got to be somewhere in here. Oh, I forgot to even do that, Mr. Nice. I forgot that that released. Here it is, right here. You do not want Annihilation, man. Screw that perk. You're going to be healing yourself. Don't let them fool you. You want Archer's Tempo. Get that reduced draw time. Give it to me. Right here. Bro. I mean, that's a good. It's the most possible damage you can get, but I just want the Archer's Tempo, man. I want that reduced draw time. It needs more than that, Ziv. It does. It needs way more than that, bro. It is just cooked. Here it is. Told you we get it. Bang! I got it. Oh, I can't even hit the emote because I don't have it on this character yet. Oops. Epic Jarvis moment. But yeah, so is Volver still in here? They were asking if you should go Trinity Ghoul or the Royal Contravene exotic. So I'm gonna show you. Let's compare here. Right. Did I put unlimited health on? Let me look. I don't think so. So I'll show you. This is all her abilities, right? You might as well, because you're going to be using them anyway. I mean, man. Look at that damage. You're just able to get so much damage off in such a short period of time as well. Like, I'm doing... this is like a final boss phase, right? Like, that's insane. That's just by yourself. So let's do... that was the whole magazine. So we'll do the end of the line. The god roll, right, that everyone wanted. But, like, I honestly, this is why I can't make up my mind. So you saw how good the damage was with that. What was it? Hold on. I think we have this. Like 5.4 in total. Right? So that's with the exotic. And now with the god roll, let me pop this. Now look, this thing still cooks. The only thing that gets it is the reload. You miss out on extra shots. But as you see, the damage on it, like, obviously it slows down, but you still are doing a good amount of damage. And like, long-term and total magazine size, you do more. But obviously, you're not going to be able to do damage for long. But that is because the perk on it, where you get that last shot, up to 300%. So if you want... it's hard to say one or the other. I think in terms of total damage and just, like, general play, I probably would go real contravene if it's one or the other. Only because Dringle's weak against strong enemies. Like, you know, orange bar enemies, you're cooked. You are screwed. And you don't really have to worry about running out of heavy ammo because you print ammo on the ground. Right? So, like, you're really not... and as you upgrade her talent tree, too, that gets turned down to 16 fragments required. So you can make 3 heavy bricks per meter charge. Yeah, if we want to do cleanse strongholds, I'm with it. But yeah, that's why it's like, it's hard to say if you should upgrade Churn Eagle or Royal Contravene because the end of the line God roll still cooks. But if you're going, I don't know, I'm still on the fence. I think I'm more on the fence of Royal Contravene at the moment, but I haven't really used this mythic bow. That's why I wanted to get a roll and start messing with it. I ain't got none of these. Yeah, exactly. Pure DPS and, like, getting as much damage as fast as you can. Royal Contravene easily. Like, it just the amount of damage you can get in such a short time is... and most of the time, you're only going to need to do short DPS. The only long DPS phase is the final boss of the raid. There's one. But if you're doing, like, you know, Calamity Ops or something, and there's a Shinka, and you just pop your salvo, and you just shoot your weapon, I mean, that thing is getting melted. Like, that was a mill in, like, 6 seconds. So, I'd probably go Royal Contravene, but I haven't used this mythic bow enough either yet to test out. Can upgrade these just to level it up. Yo, the other character too is nasty. Rossi-11. That character is that's a character I haven't really had much time to mess around with them yet, but they are also disgusting. So, both characters worth investing in. Now, another point that I was going to make, because Rossi-11 being good, is because you already have the exotic auto crossbow that you're going to be using for this character. So rather than upgrading Trinity Ghoul, you could upgrade the mythic bow. You can upgrade, you know, Trinity Ghoul eventually too, right? I'm not saying. But you also got to get your battle pass tokens and stuff too. It's just, I think, easier long term to upgrade the Royal Contravene. They also have the event, but you got to pull a shit ton to get them. What up, Skull? But that's why I'm more on the boat of get the Mythic Bow God Roll, focus on that. You either want Archer's Tempo and Ensured Yields, or you know, you can make the argument Annihilation for the most damage as well. I like Archer's Tempo personally. And yeah, I think Royal Contravene's going to be the wave. But it's early to tell. I have been upgrading Trinity Ghoul. I personally like it. But if people are going to ask me, should I upgrade Trinity Ghoul or Royal Contravene? I think I'll say Royal Contravene for sure. Yeah, if we have, well, let me go to the Wolf Den. Anyone in the clan want to do the strongholds? I gotta make some advance, man. I haven't had any this morning. I keep checking to see if my computer's froze. Eventually, I think I am just gonna. We can't figure it out. I'm trying to figure I think what I'm gonna do. A lot of it is like files based. Might try a different SSD and do like a fresh Windows install on it. And if that doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna call it, man. And what the hell, Annihilator? See, I don't think it's the Ram Skull. I really don't. It really seems more. It's something with files, because every time I've been going in Event Viewer, right? It is something. This is probably gonna fucking crash it. So every time it crashes, right? Like I booted it up today, and I keep getting it's the same error every time. It's the application specific permission settings do not grant local activation permission for the COM server application with a CLS and APP ID. And it's that same warning, and then it's the error every time. And I was trying to go in my like file stuff and like fix it, and the file settings just aren't even there, the option that people have. So I think it's more the Windows files themselves than anything. So I low-key am about to just get rid of the SSD that's in there, get a brand new one, put it in, do a fresh install of Windows, install everything again, and that should do it, would be my guess. But also, I upgraded my driver for my graphics card. Oh. And I don't know if anyone's on Discord, it like cooked the HDMI port on it. That's what I don't know if you could see it. That's what it looked like. Like what? I just can't catch a break. That's what it is. Yeah, we got mad people on. Let's get a pack hunt going. Let's get the stronghold. Who wants to do a stronghold? Who we got? How? I legit could not tell you, Skull. I even like reverted the driver update, and I think it's just cooked. I have had the worst luck. I think out of. It's just been one thing after the other. All right, we got Boss Man, Agile, Annihilator's getting ready for Battlefield. We got one more. Like, I just don't want to take everything apart because we're in, like, peak Rising content right now. And, like, there's so many videos to make, so I don't want to try taking it all apart. So I mean, I'm trying to stream. I want to, but, yeah. It don't crash when I'm making videos. It's weird. What's up, Fly Again? Good to see you as well. I appreciate you watching on your work grind. Nah, Rossi-11 cooks too, I tell anyway. Let me invite Frodo or someone. Let me see if they join. Yeah, the next time I probably mess with it. Probably Annihilator, yeah. But it's just weird that it still even crashed on boot up today after all that. But it was the same error I kept getting. That emote, bro. Let me invite people and see who joins. Let's see, anyone? Pack hunt boss, guys? Yeah, no, we don't need a full team, but I like getting a full team. You know, it's nice. But yeah, we don't. We probably just run it. The only thing, though, is I think long-term damage, I think Estella, like, I think for Strongholds, Estella might still be better. Because the, oh, wait. Oh, I think he's doing something. Oh, I gotcha. He's on his work break. Yeah, the YouTube stream was popping. We had so many new subs yesterday. I was so... when it crashed, I think I just sat here in despair. Just staring at the frozen computer for like 5 minutes. Like, I cannot win, bro. Alright, well, 5-man it. Let's get it. Oh. You don't have enough action points, boss man. You gotta claim some real quick. Is that a thing, Gary, on YouTube? I was the despair yesterday, man. I was so sick. We had like 80 viewers here on YouTube. I was so sick, man. Oh, actually, you just reminded me to get my commander stuff. Yeah, you do, boss man, because it's the clan bosses. But yeah, if you just go to activities and then the Iron Commander here, just spend your pinnacle energy, bang. You gotta join our clan fly again. That's what you gotta do. Oh, I see, Gary. Well, we gotta wait for Boss Man to get an action point. Why is he not joining? He's right here. Get in here. Let's go. All right, bet. Eagle in the invite right in front of me. Probably so good. Let's get it. Yeah, this bow's pretty strong. And what's crazy is as long as you hit the shot, you always have ensured yields procced. Yo, why is this thing not shooting anyone else? Let me bring it over to you guys. Hold on now. Oh, I got no ammo, though. Oh yeah, with Archer's tempo, that is way better. There we go. Yeah, oh, there was ammo up there. I should have grabbed it. Yeah, once you're out of ammo, you're kind of cooked on this character. I mean, that's why you print the ammo, too. See, I couldn't even, like... we can't even keep up. It's like you get good TPS for, like, 10 seconds. And then you're cooked. So I think that's why I was saying long-term, yeah, it's still definitely the, But we're support, you know? We're not even supposed to do that much damage, guys. I'm supporting you, Agile. I'm healing. I'm making ammo, you know? Yeah, we can do another one real quick. Let's get it. Might as well go. Do we get an exotic? Oh, wait, now we just gotta go. Skull, don't give in to the brain rot, man. Come on now. Exactly, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, enjoy Battlefield Annihilator. Yeah, so you have the chance for an exotic to drop. If you go in your pack hunt progress, you have a 1% chance for one of those exotics. Don't give in, Skull. Come on, man. Alright, yeah, you're cooked, Skull, with that emoji. Oh, man. We are cooked. We could probably 4-man it, right? I'll just go on, Estella as well. Yeah, I'll run Estella. As soon as I started it today, Timtic. Indeed. But it's the same error. Oh, wait. Well, speaking of crashes, there's one. Hold on, let me cancel it. Speaking of crashes, there's one. It's something to do with, like, these Windows files. And I just can't. It's the same error. Every time. And then it crashes. So that's what I'm trying to... It's the application... Yeah. Specific permission does not grant local... I don't know. But yeah, I think what I'm going to try is just a fresh Windows installing a different SSD. And hope that fixes it. I just... Whenever the Ryzen stuff slows down a little bit... Probably after Monday, I'll be able to. There's just too many things to make videos on right now. It's like the worst time for this to happen. You playing Battlefield with Timtic? Cook. Yeah, we got plenty of time left. What up, Henry? GG. Yeah, I'll send you one. Fly again. I got you. Which materials? So the SPI coins, there's a shop where you can buy materials. And then you have, and the like pack rewards, there's a bunch of like, you have black market coins. You have the chance for exotics from strongholds. Oh, nice, Henry. Well, appreciate you hopping on in. Exotic? Nah. Did it? Serious? There you go. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, so the clan leader. Fly again. Or the construction. I think you can have a role in the clan to do it too. But yeah, you craft a bunch of different stuff. And it's how you get your prosperity up to level up your clan. Which actually, we got some action points too that I gotta use mine. Yeah, go for it, Agile. Did you stay home from work, Attemptic? Or did you go today? Mr. Nice. Yeah, they cook Agile. Their abilities are pretty sick. I've messed more with Helhest, but now that I've kind of messed around with her, I'm gonna play some Rosie today. Know what you're talking about? Oh, you're sick, Attemptic. That's right. You couldn't go in today, I'm sure. Stomach ache. Are you gonna stream it, Attemptic? I'd say I watched it while I was streaming, but I killed my computer. Yeah, so these are the clan boss fights. You have 4 of them a week that you do. There you go, Sirius. Nice attempt take. I definitely want to see some gameplay. I'll have to do it when I'm not live, though. Reloading. Alright, we got some ammo at least. Put that shit down, Agile. Put that wall down. Alright, almost. Oh my. Yeah, Jesus. No, she does miss nice. That one's a hard one, especially to use Gwen. That's why I don't use Gwen on these, because they just move. And then, like, you know, especially the Ogre one, he slams you. Can't even stay up close. We can kill it real quick. If you don't have action points, it's fine, boss man. You probably, yeah, you'll be alright, Agile. Go for it. I might use him with you. Oh, boss man doesn't have enough action points. Rip. Oh.
We can 3-minute, no worries.
I just heard Mr. Nice. We can, Mr. Nice. We can, man. I'm here for it. All right, Agile. Lock in, twin. That was Mr. Nice. I was like, where am I hearing that? Rip. Boss man, rip. You hate to see it. What's up, Davey? Rossi's pretty good. I haven't messed around with them all that much yet. But a lot of people are liking the character. I just haven't used them yet. I've been focused more on Helhest at first. Just like Trinity Goal and all that. But their abilities are pretty fun. Nah, you'll be alright, boss man. You still got the rewards. That's what you get for exploring, man, I guess. Oh, go crazy, Agile. Go crazy. We are, boss man. We are. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, Agile. Big time. But yeah, I'll show you, Davey. I don't really have... So I got some decent stuff for them. You showed it, Tim Tick. It's the strat, man. It's the wave. Oh, I just want to place the enemies. The heck? Yeah, so you have the Arc Cage, which will confine the enemies as well. It's kind of like a little like portable bubble almost, where you can't get shot. Then you have the thread flow ability as well, and you'll get an overshield. And then you have their super, which drops like this arc wall. You see it like blocks the damage, and then you can like shoot it at them as well. Which I think is dope. See like the overshield and stuff. Make like the portable bubble that you can go in and like shoot out of. And like the overshield helps too with survivability. It's a pretty cool character. I definitely would I don't know which one I would use over the other between Helhest or Rossi, but they both use bows, so that helps. kind of like the gist of it. You have like other stuff too, right? Like the weapon mastery and that. Yeah, no, you're good, Davey. You're good. I got you. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, both characters, I mean, you really can't go wrong. Both of them you get from the same pull anyway, so you'll probably get a bunch of copies while you're trying to get Helhest. But I think the main thing is, do people want Trinity Ghoul or the Royal Contravene? Do you want to upgrade one or the other first? I think Royal Contravene's probably the strat to upgrade. Trinity Ghoul does seem kind of weak in higher end stuff and like against chunkier enemies too. Let's spawn in. Like, just bows in general, though, this is the only thing that sucks. It's like they take a little bit. This isn't Trinity Ghoul, but I'll spawn them in with Trinity. I don't have any, you know, drones or anything either. Or any buffs active. Like, as much as I love Trinity Ghoul, it's just hard, I think, to get... Like, look at that. I'm like... Oh, Lord. Now, you can proc Salvo, right? You get the faster draw time. And, like, the increased damage. So, as long as you're proccing Salvo, but you gotta, like, always have it proc. Yeah, no, exactly. It does feel... I think it's gonna get a buff. I feel like that is inevitable. Just like the base damage it does. Because, like, when you're proc Salvo and stuff, it's nice. But you can only proc Salvo and get that overclock shot. Every, like, 6 seconds. Or, it only lasts for 6 seconds, and you can only proc it once, and you gotta wait till you get it again. It's pretty brutal. But against, like, I mean, you know, obviously you have your heavy, though, too, for these types of enemies, right? That's what it's there for. And since you can print heavy ammo... I don't know. What do I have on tan? I was messing around with my artifacts on tan. I got healing, Planetismal. I got binging. Then I have courageous and talisman of inspiration. Now, there's probably better artifacts for him, to be honest. That's what I got on. I just hope, yeah, I gotta go back through other characters and, like, I gotta go through all the artifacts, too. I don't use the ones where it boosts your damage when you stand still. I know they give great damage bonuses, but I cannot stand still for the life of me. Even in a damage phase, I'm moving half the time. So, that's why I don't use the stationary mods at all. I can't do it. For some reason, I have the need to strafe left and right and everywhere else for some reason. But, I mean, Trinity Ghoul, I do like the lightning rod. It is good. You just, like, tap. You don't gotta hold it down. So as long as you keep proccing lightning rod, and, like, as you upgrade the Trinity Ghoul exotic, you get that. Where, when lightning rod is in effect, landing precision hits will extend its duration. And you can trigger it up to 2 times. So stuff like that will help. And then it also increases the damage by 25% from the lightning rod. You know, maybe just have, because like the lightning rod shot is great. Like that is what's really strong. It is everything else. It's the other shot without lightning rod that's brutal. Because you could even just like, but against like, you know, chunkier enemies, you're just sitting here. But that's, like I said, that's what your heavy's for. That's what your abilities are for. But since Helhest, I mean, her drones don't really, they'll shoot. How the drones work is they will shoot, so they're shooting that, right? If I shoot this captain, they'll shoot that captain. And then when I use my salvo, the healing one is going to shoot a healing shot at me, and the damage one will shoot like an arc shot. So, see? And then, you know, you have your lightning rod there. So it's got the potential. I just think with the non-lightning rod shot needs a little bit of a buff. I do a Temtech. That's how much I like it. You gotta move a lot in that damage phase, man. But yeah, I think Trinigal has a potential. The lightning rod shot is great, obviously. But kind of like how it's always been, it's when you don't have lightning rod and you gotta kill chunkier enemies. Because, I mean, you are support at the end of the day, too, so salvo's kind of your go-to. That's got a decent cooldown. Yeah, I'll probably put out like a should you upgrade, or maybe a Trinigal review. I'd really, it's too early, so I really don't have a review on it. Like, it's so early. I gotta use it in more activities, and I don't want to post one like just to post one. I want to actually keep using it and get a feel for it. Yeah, without lightning rod, definitely just bleh. Not the best. But when you get the overclock shot, you get that reduced draw time. Now, what I wish they did in her talent tree is gave her 2 salvo shots. That would be sick. Yeah, maybe like a short on it. I could do... There's also... People have been asking me, Trinigal or Royal Contravene. I could do that. Because right now, I would definitely upgrade the Royal Contravene. If I was cooked on exotic materials and I had to choose one or the other... And there's more reasons than just one being stronger than the other, too. It's also due to the fact that the mythic bow that we have is decent. And you're upgrading that mythic bow for both characters. You're not using Trinigal on Rossi. You have the exotic crossbow already, which shreds. Right? So why would you... I mean, look at this thing. This thing is nasty, man. And then you have this bow. Which this bow is actually pretty strong because... You also have the other, I want to put both on, right? You have Annihilation, and you have Ensured Yields. So 2 damage perks. But you proc Ensured Yields every hit. So, for Ensured Yields, Final Blows grant the next magazine a plus 72% damage bonus after reloading. And even if you don't get a kill, right? If you just hit an enemy, it will grant you up to a 43% damage bonus based on the number of hits landed. So, I don't know how much it is without getting a kill. 22. Let me see here. Which one is this? Let me put on just to see. Alright, so we get a kill. See how much it hits for. 24, 319 after a kill. 24, 319. So without a kill, like 18, 535. Now what about with no? What does Trinity Goal hit for? Just base. What's lightning rod? Hold on. Yeah, even so without lightning rod, Trinity Goal itself hits for less than just ensured yields by itself. And that's like not even getting a kill on it, right? That's just having it procced. Yeah, oh my god. So this mythic is stronger than just a normal Trinity Goal shot. And I'm gonna be honest, you know, you can proc lightning rod, right? But yeah, so technically the mythic, obviously, right? Well, just to show, let me I'll probably have to go back in the VOD and like cook this up. Like, I can't record right now because like just to. So let's look at a lightning rod shot. I mean, it's gonna do a little bit. Let me spawn in one. Like that. Yeah, that way we can proc. Alright. So one lightning rod shot. Actually. So even then, I mean, it's only 27, 152. And ensured yields after a kill was like 24. And that's way easier to... Now, you can, right? This isn't even the exotic fully upgraded, though. As you upgrade the exotic, the damage from the lightning rod will be increased by 25%. So we still have that as well. But I think I would rather just use the mythic bow with Royal Contravene. And then for Rossi, I think I'd rather just use the mythic bow as well with the exotic. If we're being real, Trinity Goal is not better than the auto crossbow. The auto crossbow is one of the best in the game. It's disgusting. And as a Trinity Goal believer, I'm not even like trying to like shit on the exotic because I want it to be really good. But I mean, people are looking for the info on should they upgrade it or not, and I just can't find enough. It's early, but I don't have enough. It hasn't convinced me enough to upgrade it, if that makes sense. Let me go. You know what? Let me run. I'm gonna run Trinity Goal. Let me put it to the test. I'm gonna run the Expanse. They have, yeah, let's do this one. Well, let's just run Trinity Goal and see. How does it feel if I'm alone? Because think of it, there's not really many. It's hard because, like, damage, right? One damage phase in the game where you're like, it's all about getting that DPS out as fast as you can. Like this guy, right? I'm using Trinity Goal. Look. Well, this is my point, though, with it. Now, I can't just take the heavy out, man. Jesus, die already, bro. Like, when you get cooking with it, right? And you proc salvo. I don't have my drones because I'm kind of... Just showing. Oh. I don't know, man. Yeah, you know, exactly the other point, serious too, right? It's like you can spam heavy because you're going to be printing it for yourself. That's what I mean. Where like the base shot without the lightning rod, because what you see when lightning rod's cooking, it is melting enemies. It's putting in work, but it's hard to keep that lightning rod active as well. Oh, I'm jumping right at these things. Hold on. Now, you see how we melted that Shinka, though? Now, we also have the arrows, too, that definitely make a difference. But when you have salvo procced, it's got the capabilities, man. It does. I just think it needs, like, a little bit of a buff, man. That's all I need. The super puts in work too, though. The heck? 400K? Say psych. No way. Why is there so many? Well, then look, you just print ammo if you need it. It's like, why wouldn't you? It's like, why was I not getting healing? It's because I didn't call him over there. 400K is insane. Bro. Alright, yeah, I gotta use the heavy. Yeah, I probably won. Yeah, that too. Serious, exactly. But like, I don't know, the mythic bow is just so strong already too. Like when you get Trinity Gold cooking, it does cook. It's just, it is hard to keep that. Like it's a primary, you want to use it all the time. Then you're stuck waiting on like the salvo to refresh and having that overclock shot. Why? Like right here, I mean, jeez. But that's why I like Gwen and her exotic so much, because the Concertos, you get a crazy damage bonus from getting those cadenza stacks. But I think, I don't know, I think, I think I was gonna tell people probably roll Contravene for now. If you're gonna upgrade one or the other, get the God Roll Mythic Bow, upgrade the roll Contravene, get cooking. Do you know if they're using serious contravene or the end of the line? Which heavy they running? Yeah, I don't get why they weren't summons either. I was kind of confused by that. I prepped some, I farmed for some summon exotic artifacts, but that's all right. I mean, nothing was guaranteed. Yeah, definitely if you're free to play, exactly. Because you have to eventually, I mean, to upgrade Trinity Goal, you got to get those Battle Pass tokens from the black market anyway to fully upgrade it. It's also another good point. It's easier long-term because there is the event for Royal Contravene to get it, but it's still, like, all I didn't even do that. I just went and crafted an exotic engram, like, choice, and focused on Royal Contravene. Yeah, definitely easier for free to play as well. I wonder what the what are people running? Yeah, see, Royal Contravene, here we are. Check mail. You got mail. Wow. I mean, holy dub, man. Wow, I gotta make a video on this. All right, this might crash the computer, but this is worth it. Wow. Good on them, man. People are so quick to hate. And they're like, bruh, calm down. Good on them. Oh, I thought my computer crashed. I was like, oh no. That is insane. Yeah, check your mail. Good comms. All right, everybody, check your mail within Destiny Rising. NetEase has... NetEase. All right, what is going on, everybody? Check your mail in Destiny Rising right now. We have a gift from the developers and bug fixes. So with a quick message, they say, Lightbearers, following this week's update, we discovered some unexpected bugs, such as the difficulty of the Expanse Echoes and the catalysis of some certain exotic weapons not working as intended. And our developers have already rolled out a hotfix. For specific contents, please see the hotfix notice. The team has also been listening carefully to the voices of each and every light bearer. From our very first test to our launch, your suggestions and feedback have helped us make great improvements. And as a thank you for your constant feedback and support, they have a compensation for the bad experiences that we've had that this update has brought. So, big on them for acknowledging some of the bugs with their release. I don't really complain about stuff, whatever. I think this is a great way to apologize to the players. You get 1 challenger key, you get 60 pinnacle energy reserves, you get 300 Lumia leaves, 10,000 black market coins, 60 bright pigment, 1,000 bright dust, and 20,000 glimmer as an apology from NetEase for the, probably for the extended downtime and some other bugs with the release that they had on Thursday. But I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, every update they've done has actually, like, released early. So this is just, like, one hiccup from them. I wasn't thinking any much of it. I think it was a big over-exaggeration, to be honest. But I think it's cool that they are apologizing and giving us these awesome rewards. W's to NetEase, man. They just keep killing it, in my opinion. That's it for the video. I'll see you on the next one. Uppers. Big on them, man. People over-exaggerate for sure. I definitely didn't think. I mean, I'll take the loot. Jesus, that's awesome. That is a way to get, you know, get the spirits high. I don't even know what feedback are people complaining about. I guess it was just the update, huh? They were apologizing for the extended downtime. Oh, I'm about to record that again. I'm going to go over the loot first. All right, what is going on, everybody? So, because there were some bugs and the extended downtime on Thursday, NetEase has apologized, and in our mail, we have a gift from the developers. They've also fixed a bunch of bugs as well. And with this apology, they gave us a Challenger key, 60 Pinnacle Energy Reserves, 300 Lumia Leafs, 10,000 Black Market Coins, 60 Bright Pigments, 1,000 Bright Dust, and 20,000 Glimmer. So big W's from NetEase for this apology. I know nowadays people over-exaggerate a lot of things. It was one hiccup that they've had with all the updates, so I wasn't stressing too much over it. But make sure you go claim these awesome rewards. As always, we'll see you on the next one. Uppers. There we go. It's probably a little faster. Bro, so many people were so mad they extended the downtime. I'm like, bro. They've given us pretty much every downtime. They brought it back up early. Let them rock. I mean, that's sick. That is a bunch of rewards. No, exactly that too, Carol. Exactly. Well, I gotta, really quickly, just give me a sec. People will be so dramatic, bro. Hold on, I'm just grabbing a screenshot. All right, we're good. Do. I will say that is sick. Give us that loot. I'm just working on posting this real quick. NetEase issues apology to players and showers us in loot. It's a good title, I think. I said I wasn't going to do any videos on stream today, but then they dropped this. You know, I kind of have to. Hopefully no crash. All right, let me open. I'm making this thumbnail real quick. Have they Yeah, no, that's pretty insane that they gave us loot like this. Be honest. So I wasn't stressing over it, but I will take the free loot. Give me that. How you doing, Mr. Angie? NetEase apology. Wait, did we? More mail? Oh, wait, did I claim that already? Oh, it was if you got the premium battle pass. I see. No, that's awesome. I mean, if that doesn't make you feel good about it shows the developers actually, you know, give a crap. I guess there was a bunch of people hating yesterday. As always, but we ain't doing that in here, folks. I appreciate, the game and what happened just with the server maintenance and like a couple bugs, A&G with the update. People were losing their minds. So they gave us a bunch of free loot. Yeah, they do, Gary. They do. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked this stream, make sure you do. It helps it gets pushed out to more people. If YouTube sees that you're engaging with the content and enjoying it. Publish. NetEase issues apology. Probably I could have just made that as short. It's like that's only 46 seconds. Oh, 45 seconds. Wow. Well, listen, we're quick right to the point, folks. But if you want to go like and comment on the new video, feel free. There it is. I'm going to go put it on Streamladder real quick too. But that's awesome. Give me that loot. Sheesh. Thank you. Almost done. I said I wasn't going to do this. Oh, I was live. Oops. 4 of those seconds, I wasn't even talking. Oops. I left that part in. Awkward. No, I am running on 2 I don't know for how much longer, though, to be honest. We keep trying to fix something, and then I keep thinking it's this, and then it's not that, and then it's something else. The last thing I'm going to try for now before just going to one is I am gonna probably on Monday, like once I'm done streaming and I do the This Week in Destiny Rising video, I'm gonna install a new SSD with a fresh thing of Windows because I've been having a lot of file like weird like issues that I have no clue. And like I watched the videos on how to fix them, and I don't even have the settings to fix them. So something's like weird with them. I don't know. But yeah, big W to NetEase for giving us that. That's awesome. There we go. Did you? Serious, bruh. That is insane. You're making me want to go pull. There you go, man. That is a big dub. Gets the new character from the from the Lumia leaves they give us. Sheesh. Oh, I was like, I gotta do my event stuff. Pandora's Wheel. Don't forget to do this event, folks. You get 2 incandescent clusters from this one. Then you have like artifactual clusters and artifactual essence and an artifact exotic choice, which is dope. But to unlock the premium wheel, you got to unlock all these first. So you just do like the repeatable quest lines. You run a strike, right? Go clear Gauntlet Blitz, complete hive. They're really easy to do. Then you have like the long-term challenges as well. Pretty good event. It's like free login loot, basically. I like it. What should I do next? Actually, I gotta go run. What was it? A strike and then Gauntlet Blitz? Let me go do that. Get those done. Big dubs. Agile, bro. Use Gwen. It's void. Why not? No, I mean, you could argue that, Agile. Like, I'm not even trolling. I think a lot of people prefer Rossi's playstyle. From what I've been reading from the comments. Yeah, but and Rossi gets the auto crossbow. I think that's the difference maker too. A crossbow be cooking. Yeah, that compensation's crazy. And people were giving them so much crap yesterday, man. It's like, oh my god. I can't win people. So entitled. No, exactly, Agile. They know. Now, I would like to see, though, too, right? Them do more. Like, in these events, I like that you get Lumia leaves from this Wheel of Fortune. I just want more of those. They won't even give you that, Agile. Do. Yep. I know, yep. But even then, I don't know. I feel like it really was their first downtime that got extended like that. You know how many times I've been on for like a maintenance Thursday and the games come back online like an hour or so early? What up, Umbral man? Good to see you. How you doing, bro? Nice, Umbral, nice. Just, running some stuff for this Wheel of Fortune event they got going on. Which I was going to post a video on both events this morning, but I just postponed that one till this evening. Easy. GG's. Wow, new record. What you been running, Umbral? You still, did you get everything for the exotic mission? I don't even remember if I ran it with you or not. Or if you ended up running yourself. Oh, you didn't charge your phone last night? Rip. Alright, let's see if we can get something here. I'll take Glummer. Alright, let's run another strike. Oh, yeah. So on Tuesday, there should be another catalyst. So I'm looking forward to that. I was going to cover Zer today, but because I don't know if I'm even going to be able to stream all that much over the weekend, I wanted to get my Ryzen stream in. But I did want to cover Zer, but I mean, it was Ryzen or Zer. I'm choosing Ryzen for sure. Yeah, I got you, Umbral. Heard. I'll be running with people for the next catalyst. I'll put out a video on it, too. Listen, I will say to Bungie's credit too. I mean, not really to their credit, but they have been making a lot of changes. Like the power's not going up in Renegades. They're changing a lot of like the power deltas and activities too. So you know that stuff has had me wanting to play it a little bit. I'll take one for the team and just kill this. I will say. But also, you know, I'm trying to make it more known that I'm streaming over here for Rising too, because I really don't plan on streaming Rising on Kick. Only because the audience for it is just not there. But I'll still be live over there for D2 stuff and everything else we do. The one-liner, man. Sorry about the downtime. At least we got a bunch of loot. Have you been playing Rising at all, Umbral? Or did you kind of, stop grinding as much? Yeah, it was really good. It just sucks. So yesterday we were live here and we were covering release and we got like 40 new subs off the YouTube stream. We had like 80 viewers and my computer crashed on me 3 times. My computer's like, nah, 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 boo, boo. Yeah, I got you on real hard. Yeah, good. As long as you can just use your action points and get us some material, I don't mind. That's all we need. If I can... I can't get up that high. You're too high up, Pele. Worth a try. It's crazy how much range shotguns have too. Oh, the strongholds, Umbral? Yeah, the range is wild, bro. Are you playing Battlefield at all, Gary? I'm going through scrolling around. Bunch of people playing it right now. Jesus. It looks I mean, I don't know. It looks decent. Everyone is playing it though. Oh my god. I got you. Yeah. I want to watch a Tim Tick play it, and then, bro, Ziv and HRC playing that too. For a Discord quest? The hell is that? Oh, I gotta claim my loot. The hell's a Discord quest? Yeah, sounds good, Umbral. No worries, man. I appreciate you stopping on by. Oh, wait, I gotta post this. That's what I'm trying to do, too, is post this compensation video. NetEase apology. Huge W from NetEase giving us these rewards. What are they apologizing for? People crying about everything, ditto. But, like, people always do. Yeah, so ditto, I just posted a video on it, too, but in the mail, yeah, so you get a Challenger key, 60 Pinnacle Energy Reserves, 300 Lumia Leafs, 10,000 Black Market Coins, 60 Bright Pigment, 1,000 Bright Dust, and 20,000 Glimmer. So they did that because the downtime and a couple bugs yesterday. So they, and listen, that is a great apology. I don't really see... If people are still mad after that, I mean, listen, you can't please everybody. You know what I mean? Also, ditto, weirdly enough, so what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to, in case stuff goes wrong, I'm going to pump out a bunch of videos and, like, schedule them. And then on Monday, when I'm done with my morning stream and my, like, This Week in Rising video, I'm going to get a new SSD and do, like, a fresh install of everything. And I'm only saying that because this SSD is old. It was from, like, an older computer that would also freeze. And I'm just wondering if it is something to do with... Because it wasn't a fresh Windows... Or was it? No, it wasn't. It carried over files from the other computer, is what I realized yesterday. And I think it's something because every time it crashes, it's the same morning. Oh God, I have it right now. Oh, Lord. Application error. Yeah, so every time it's always the application-specific permission settings do not grant... And I tried to, like, go in the settings and fix this myself. But in all the videos I watched, the options weren't, like, the files that I needed weren't in there. The setting, like, I didn't have settings for the stuff that they were showing, and I just couldn't do the fixes for it. So I really think it's something that carried over from the files in the older computer. It has to be. It just, I'm thinking if it is possibly, right, power supply or GPU, right, you know, I'm not even going to bother with it. But if it could be just an SSD, and I really think, I don't think it's RAM. I don't think it is. It's not overheating. I think it had to do with, like, that Chrome memory leak as well, and then, like, a mix of whatever the hell. Because, like, as soon as I booted up my computer today, it froze on startup. And it was the same thing that keeps popping up every time. So, like, yesterday morning, it crashed. Let me look. I'll tell you, for what was it? Yesterday was the 9th. Okay, yeah, so first crash yesterday. The same warning 2 times. And then a crash, right? We get back on. We boot it back up. The same warning. It's just the same thing after every crash. So it's got to be that. So my plan is, I just don't want to have to reset all my settings right now because videos are doing... We just got too much traction with all the new stuff. So I want to, this weekend, I'm going to just record as much as I can, edit it, get it scheduled. That way, you know, I can just worry about fixing it all on Monday once I'm done. And listen, if that doesn't work, right, if it isn't anything with the files, then the only thing why I'm not on the one PC yet is because the Go XLR, the software doesn't work anymore. So I have to, it's just a giant pain too to set up the one. But it's got to be something with, that's the only thing I could think of is, like, I've reinstalled and, like, it's so much crap it could be, but I'm really thinking it's that. Yeah, exactly. I will know it's hardware. Exactly. I would be like, okay, it's something in here. Whether it's the power supply or something else or what. Exactly. It could be, Ditto. It very well could be something with the older computers, hardware and settings, and because there's been a bunch of things I have had to, and honestly, I kind of had a feeling. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, ANG. Yeah. I just have to go. I'm going to go get a SSD and just fresh. I'm not ending now, obviously, but I want to keep running some stuff. Oh, I thought I was going to get the cluster. All right, what is going on, everybody? So we have 2 events going on within Destiny Rising right now. One of them is going to be if you are focused on upgrading Helhest, and you're going to be pulling for her anyway. And if you aren't, then you have the Pandora's Wheel of Fortune. Now, you can do both, but unfortunately, in order to get all the rewards from the Helhest event, you have to do a significant amount of pulls for this. Now, it does go good if you saved a lot of Lumia Leafs like I did and most of your pulls for this character. But if you didn't, I mean, in order to get everything from this, you have to fully upgrade her talent tree. You have to draw a total of 240 times. But for each milestone that you get, you earn these Royal Contravene shards, as well as some other endgame material that you need. You also have cosmetic rewards. So if you get the cosmetics, you'll get these Royal Contravene shards and some other materials, as well as if you get a bronze, silver, and metal. If you get bronze, silver, and gold medals, you will earn Royal Contravene shards, as well as some elemental fruits and some other materials as well. So if you plan on pulling for Helhest, you're going to get all this stuff anyway and you max her talent tree. Or if you somehow get really lucky and max her talent tree before you get to 240, then, you know, you're going to have to do the 240 anyway to get every single reward from this. But this event is totally optional. It is just if you plan on pulling for the new character. You also get these Ascension cells when you level up, and then you get the Royal Contravene shards from getting to 55,600 power. Now, with those Royal Contravene shards, you can get 2 copies of the Royal Contravene exotic itself. But the more important event that I think most players will do is the Pandora's Wheel of Fortune. So here on this, you have 2 incandescent clusters. I already got one, so that's why it shows 1. Then you also get a new light Mythic Choice Engram, which you can choose the new Mythic Bow from to unlock it for the first time. And then once you unlock every reward here, which you can earn these spins by doing repeatable quest lines and normal challenges. So these repeatable quests that you do is simple stuff. You clear a strike, you clear a gauntlet blitz, you complete a high value bounty, which are over in your bounties tab. So under activities, under bounties, under high-value bounties, this is what they are talking about when they mean high-value bounties. And doing those will get you spins for the wheel in order to unlock all the materials from this event. It's really simple and straightforward, but I wanted to put out a quick video on it. So once you unlock all this from the Wheel of Fortune, you do have to get Glimmer 60 times, but you get plenty of spins anyway. Like, I have 26 of them just by doing the daily limit of 10, as well as the challenges, which reward you with a significant amount of spins. So just to show how it works, I do my spins here, and I get Glimmer. Now what I could also do, since I have 25 of them, I could just change it to 10. And it just gives me all my rewards like that. So I don't have to sit there and wait for the wheel every time. But I think this is a really cool event. It is free materials just by basically going and playing the game anyway. And it isn't all that hard to grind out. The hardest thing is probably getting everything on the Wheel of Fortune. But it's a 2-week-long event. It's pretty straightforward. I just wanted to make a quick video on this. As always, for the Premium Wheel of Fortune, you do get some good rewards. You get artifactual clusters. You get 4 of them. You get some undefined incandescent sheaths. You get a heap of artifactual dust. You get an exotic elemental artifact choice chest. You get artifactual essence, as well as more Glimmer as well. That is it on this quick video on the events going on within Destiny Rising this week. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like quick, right to the point Destiny Rising content. Let me know in the comments down below if you are going to be pulling for Helhest and upgrading. I'm sure people that, you know, like to spend a lot of money on the game are enjoying this event. If you don't, though, there are plenty of other ways to get those materials and other events. It is an event, you know, more focused towards people that spend money, but it's the first event that I've seen in the game that's really like that, so I'm not really mad about it. I'm not going to personally max all this out, but I'm not really mad if people do at them. I mean, it's their money. They do whatever they want. So, I ain't hating. Listen, if I had the bread, I'd do it too. But as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. I purse. All right, that'll be a good one. Honestly, though, Ditto, basically an expert, man, you could say. Let's see. Yeah, definitely a pro. But it's got to be, because it's just always that that error. I'm like, there's something weird about this. And I was talking to my brother. I'm like, yeah, it's just like Because I told him, like, you know, change the fans and all that. And even he's like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Just trying to figure out what that one thing is that it keeps causing it. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is, ING, so I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass this time around. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I see, ING. I'm learning, Deno. I'm learning. I am. It just really, like, as soon as I opened, like, Chrome and it crashed yesterday, I'm like, yeah, it's gotta be. It's something here. And it could be just a mix. I should have known it, too, though, because, like, I didn't even think of it until I realized that the computer would freeze up, too. On that SSD, or on that computer. The trash can tech support crew has taught me well. How's everyone liking the new characters? Who do you prefer out of the two, Helhest or Rossi-11? It's too early for me to tell. I don't know who I like more. I actually like both of them. Or do you not like either? Are you like, eh? Which is okay. So I always tell people, only upgrade characters you find fun yourself. A&G. I could basically be your professor, A&G, right? Time is it? 12:20. All right, cool. Any video ideas people have, or like you're curious about anything in the game? Obviously, probably the new characters, right? I think over the weekend I'm gonna make a video on Bro Contravene versus Trinity goal. I gotta use them more. I'm not gonna post it the day after they come out. Might do a short, though, at the moment, which one I would upgrade. I don't want to do a full in-depth. I want to upgrade them both a little bit more, too. This is why I recommend upgrade, but I don't have them upgraded yet myself. Maybe I'll do a, like, I'll title it, Should You Pull for Helhest, and, like, go over what she does. Yay! I'm not reloaded. No. Nice. MVP. MVP. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to do a video on the mythic bow. Where am I headed to? How would I... Yeah. But I'm also... I wasn't going to record stuff while I was live, but now I want to see, like, after all the Chrome, deleting that and changing a bunch of stuff. Because with the... I don't know, after all that, the crash was on boot up, too. No, 240 is wild, but also, like, there's a side, too, where, like... See, I don't know how to work. I'm new to the, like, gacha game space, right? But you gotta be able to please both people who wanna whale and to spend money. I learned that term, by the way. As well as the people who are free to play. And they really haven't had crazy ways for whales to kind of go all out. And this is the first event where they did. So I'm alright, you know what I mean? Listen, whale isn't calling someone a fat ass, by the way. It's meaning they spend money. Alright? Different. I'm learning, Gary. I'm learning, man. No, exactly. No, not like this OANG. There hasn't been ways to whale out all that much. Like, not a way to get materials, like incandescent clusters and stuff. Like, not like this. I mean, there has been a couple, but... This is like the first true event. Alright. Yoshimoto. I like Archer's tempo and uninsured yields, but the most damage capabilities is Annihilation, I guess, right? What's the other perk even on it? Okay, yeah, as your ammo depletes. I'm gonna always have heavy ammo. I'm printing it. All right, what is going on, everybody? So in order to get the Yoshimoto Mythic Bow, there are a couple different ways to get it for the first time. So we have the Wheel of Fortune event going on right now, and from this event, you are able to unlock a new light Mythic Choice engram, which lets you choose the Yoshimoto Bow, even if you don't already have it unlocked. Now, the next way that you can unlock it is if you go under Synthesize and under Casual. It also has a chance to give you the Yoshimoto Bow. And it always has a chance to give you a weapon that you haven't unlocked. There's always that higher chance for it. So you have that as well. Now, it does say you can also get it from the Gauntlet Blitz activity as a drop. So you can try that, but you just craft those engrams. I'm sure you have plenty of mythic weapon parameters and you'll get it. And then once you get that, you just craft the mythic weapon engrams. And you just go to the gunsmith and you focus the bow. Now, if you're wondering what is the best role to use on it, so me personally, I like Archer's Tempo because you're going to get that reduced draw time by 46%, 3 seconds after a precision hit, as well as Ensured Yields is what you want in the second perk slot. Final Blows are going to grant the next magazine a plus 72% damage buff after reloading, which this only has one shot in the quote-unquote magazine because it's a bow. And if you don't get a kill, you just hit an enemy, reloading will grant it up to a 43% damage bonus based on the number of hits landed. So since it's a bow, right, only having one shot in the magazine makes it so you have that procced 24/7. 24/7 is corny. So because it's a bow, only having one shot at a time, you always have Ensured Yields procced. Now, I like Archer's Tempo just for that reduced draw time, but you also have Annihilation for the most damage possible. This weapon is going to deal increased damage based on how low the target's health is, up to 41.4%. Now, you also have the perk upgrades that help both of these perks as well. So you want to make sure you get those exotic mods that have that perk upgrade that you're looking for because they do make a difference. Is there not one for this? I don't think there's a mod for... Do they have a Archer's Tempo one yet? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Or maybe there is, but... Alright, we're gonna spawn that in. And that. So just to show you the bow with the Ensured Yields perk. So you get a kill. And you see Ensured Yields is procced. The next shot that we hit is doing 25,746 on a crit. Now when we hit those crits, remember we are also proccing Archer's Tempo for 3 seconds. And every time we hit a crit, we are keeping that uptime. So you can basically keep Ensured Yields up as well as Archer's Tempo. Just pretty easy to proc. And then what you can also do is, let's say you don't get a kill, right? You just get like an enemy hit with Ensured Yields. It still does 21,710. It still is a good damage bonus. I guess it goes down a little bit. I guess it depends. If you hit a crit and then don't kill him. Hold on. So on a normal crit on Ensured Yields, it still does pretty solid damage. I've been actually running this bow over Trinigul right now because I have been loving the Royal Contravene with Helhest. But Yoshimoto is worth upgrading not only for Helhest, but also you have Rossi-11 who uses the Mythic Bow. And since Rossi gets the Auto Crossbow exotic, you probably want to have a good Mythic Bow. You're probably not going to be using Trinigul on Rossi anyway. So that's why you want to upgrade this bow. And that's pretty much it on this quick, right-to-the-point video on how to get this bow, what the god roll is. My personal god roll, once again, is Archer's Tempo, Ensured Yields. But for the most damage output, Annihilation is there with Ensured Yields as well. Do you like quick, right-to-the-point Destiny Rising content that does not waste your time? As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Abers. There we go. Yo, Buffalo, what up, man? Sorry, I was recording a video real quick. I'm getting ready for PC surgery, so I'm trying to keep this stuff cooking. in case stuff goes wrong. Good to see you, man. Yeah, big time. So yesterday, of course, we had like our first pretty poppin' YouTube stream over here for the release. And it crashed 3 times. So but I think I'm going to try one more thing. And then if that doesn't work, I'm just going to use one. But I'm thinking it is something, because it's the same error every time it crashes. It's something software. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a new SSD and just do a fresh, everything fresh, new Windows, install everything. And then if that... No, this wasn't even multi-streaming. This was just... It's not even multi-streaming anymore. It's normal streaming now. But yeah, that's without even multi-streaming. It's happening now. So, and it's the same error, and I looked up how to fix it, but my computer in the settings doesn't have this, like, the options to do it. Yeah, I did figure it out on my own. So, cook that up. Yeah, it's been fine. I mean, today. Like, I've been editing and recording. I wasn't gonna, but I'm on limited time, so. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't get it. I really do not. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. I honestly, truly do think that this is the issue. And if it isn't, pack it up. I'm going on Facebook Marketplace. Hey, little Timmy wants a new computer for his birthday. I got you with a great deal, Facebook mom. All right. I'll give this thing to you for a good price. Little Timmy will love this computer. He would never even notice the issues with it. Unless he plugs the HDMI in, then it's going to get a pink screen of death. Or green. Or a different color. I don't even know. That's a new one to me. You know? But happy birthday. Sorry, little Timmy. I think that's all I wanted to record for now. I think. All right, yeah, we did both of these. Yep, done. We did the bow. Am I missing anything? I think that's good. That's what we were going for. They don't have any questions on the new characters? There were some people asking earlier. I think I answered all of them. I know more about Helhest. Rossi-11, I gotta take a day and use him. But I mean, obviously I know, like, what he does. I just don't know the artifacts and how good he really is. But he looks sick. Does he have... Oh, he does. Oh, bruh. How do you get that? Bright dust? Bang! Wait, I can get this? Bang! Yep. Give me that, yo. That's clean. Nah, I'll go that. Pink John. Oh. Bro, that's fire. Oh. Yeah, I'm using Opera as well now. Got rid of Chrome. Chrome is gone. Which I think has made a difference. I hope. Oh, have you? Mr. Nice? That's not a bad idea. Actually, I have too. Let's see. Ah. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to do. That's right. The Furies. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna be on too much longer anyway, Ditto. I appreciate you watching, man. Hopefully, I'm gonna go to Best Buy and get the SSD as well. I low-key might try it over the week. I'm kind of trying right now in my head. I'm like trying to plan these videos so that way maybe over the weekend try to get it to work again. Yeah, oh, you know I'll be in Discord spamming as always. You know I will be. Alright, so now that we are in Act 2 of Destiny Rising Season 1, if you're wondering how to get the Furies 3 exotic, if you need more copies for it to upgrade it, the only way to get them is from the Battle Pass exotic shop. And with your Battle Pass weapon tokens, you can purchase up to 4 copies of the Furies 3. Now, the only way to get Battle Pass weapon tokens is from leveling up in the Battle Pass, which you are limited on how many you can get. And then the only other way is from the black market. For 50,000 black market coins, you can get 10 Battle Pass weapon tokens from the shop. And the black market does refresh twice a week, but I don't know if you're going to have enough to purchase this multiple times a week, but the option is there if you need it. And that's pretty much it on this quick, right-to-the-point video on how to get the Furies 3 in Destiny Rising Act 2. As always, if you like quick, right-to-the-point Destiny Rising content that does not waste your time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hoppers. Yeah, still no crash. So, yeah, maybe it was just a mix of everything. It's hard to get to the bottom of it. Like looking at the sun. Feel like I'm the one. Yeah, I think that's all that I had planned for today. I think I got everything recorded that I wanted to. Hopefully I can... Hopefully starting Monday, we're back to our regular schedule, folks. I mean, honestly, it has been awful. But I am determined to get it to work. It was too much money put into this thing to have it not work. I mean, really. If anyone's new to the stream, you're wondering what we're talking about. So I just built a new computer, and it has been crashing like crazy, and we're trying to figure out what the hell it is. And we're thinking the last thing it could be, at least I'm hoping, is because it's not a fresh Windows install, and it had, there's too many file bugs and like crashes with it. So I'm thinking it's something like that. But either way, I should be if I'm live over the weekend, I'll let everyone know, but there will be plenty of videos here on the channel, that is for sure. I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing. We just hit 400 subs here on the channel as well, which is absolutely crazy. I appreciate everybody that has subbed and just watched the stream or watch anything on the channel. I appreciate it. The support on this page has been insane. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Buffalo, good to see you, man. You too, Mr. Death. Take care. And as always, I will see you all back here in the next one, hopefully with no more crashing. As always, take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.